Hiya! So in this video, we're going to look at an example of the binomial distribution. So let's kind of get to it. We're going to get right away from coin flips so that our probability is not just 1/2. So we kind of see how this works in settings where we don't have 1/2. Since we're looking at things that might either have to occur or don't occur, we need something that's either going to be success or fail. So either it happens or it doesn't happen. So for example, what we're going to do is we're going to take a six-sided die, so a normal six-sided die, and we want to figure out the probability of getting 3 6s out of 7 rolls. So what are we talking about here? This is the main key information, right? So we want 3 6s out of 7 rolls. So this is our example. We're on example 11.1. So first thing we're going to do is we know that each roll is independent. And so we know that we can use the binomial distribution. So we know this independence is very necessary. So we're first going to ask, well, what's the chance of rolling a 6 in our dice roll? Well, this we already know, right? The chance of rolling a 6 in a singular dice roll, this is 1/6. So we know that P here is 1/6. The chance of not rolling a die, for example, is 5/6, right? So it's 1 minus P, which is 5/6. We're doing the roll 7 times, right? So out of 7 rolls. And that basically means that N in our case is equal to 7. Now, how many heads do we want? In this case, what we want is 3 6s, right? So we're saying 3 6s. And this is how we know that K is equal to 3 for us. In other words, to figure out the number of 3 6s in 7 rolls, we're just going to use our binomial probability function. So we take N choose K times P to the K times 1 minus P to the N minus K. So we just plug in numbers. So N we know is 7, K is 3, P is 1/6, K is 3, 1 minus 1/6, N is 7, K is 3. Okay, so 7 choose 3. We'll do this first. So this is 7 factorial over 7 minus 3 factorial. That's a minus sign. And then 3 factorial. And then here you'll kind of notice, so here we have 1 over 6 cubed times 5 over 6. And then here we have 7 minus 3. So we will have 5 to the 4 and 6 to the 4. So what do we have here? This is equal to, so 7 factorial, this is 4 factorial. So I can get rid of the 4, 3, 2, 1 from the top. So I'm left with 7 times 6 times 5 over 3 times 2. So this is this cancellation. This cancels with part of this. So I'll do it like to the side a little. And then here we have times 5 factorial, 5 to the 4. And then I can put these 6's together. So we have 6 to the 7. 3 times 2 is basically 6, and we have a 6 on top. So I'm going to just get rid of them. So we're left with 7 times the 5 I'll bring over. So 7 times 5 to the 5, 6 to the 7. At this point, you plug into a calculator because I don't expect you to be able to do this in your head. And we get roughly this. So this is roughly 7.8%. So you have a roughly 8% chance that you'll roll 3 6s out of 7 rolls. Not too bad. Cool. So let me keep this video extra short since the last one was extra long. And we'll do another example in the next video.